2.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On play action, Lawrence. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Excellent job on the keeper, 20 yards and a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Lawrence. And his throw is going to be incomplete. You look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not a win.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. T.J. Watt in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half dozen sacks, and here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you've got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Richardson looking to throw this. And this is incomplete.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Play action. Now Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. The Cardinals at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Only 5 on this play, and he the sticks. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. the sack there to Harold Landry.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Richardson. Got a man, it's Brown. The numbers for Brown from a week ago: 4 catches, 60 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Ooh, the juke. And he works free. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's got this down to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from the defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The numbers for Jones last week: 20 carries, 101 yards, and a score.
So coming off the opener where they established the run and established it well, their goal is to make sure that the trend continues and to serve notice to the rest of the league that they might be a run-first team.
On second down, it's Jones. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. Now Lawrence. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. The Cardinals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone. And not just the feet. How about the hand? Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession. It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive. On second down, Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Miami set to take over. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They run with Jones on 1st down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now Richardson. And he fires one, but incomplete. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Hamler now on the return. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, Lawrence setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good from Santoso. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. So thanks. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. On 1st down, Richardson. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw here taken in by Ingram. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Richardson looking to throw this. And he'll find Hall. Shifts by him. Room here to run. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Flush to his right. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Here's Richardson to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Hall. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Richardson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They'll look to run with Hall. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Breece Hall, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Moore, the motion man right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here caught by Mims. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. An inside give to Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Lawrence. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. They go play action with Lawrence. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Mims. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Richardson to throw off play action. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Richardson. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. A short throw to Ingram. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Now a 2nd and 6. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. Richardson looking to throw. Throw left side complete to Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 10 more there and another 1st down. Richardson on the bootleg here. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals are on their way to a 2-0 start. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
The Dolphins on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Lawrence going to throw again. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Dolphins first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. They go play action now. Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Again, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, my goodness. He was in his own zip code, but somehow could not look it in. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Richardson working from the gun. Again, that's Watkins. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Again, it's Richardson. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Jamison Williams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. how does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. On first down, Lawrence.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5.
Round and pound, baby.
Now Lawrence to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And now the rookie's free. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. McPherson now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. A final shot now for Lawrence. That is caught, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big